All right, my friends, I am going to walk you through every single exercise that you're going to see in today's workout, and then we will get right on into it. So we're going to start with a sumo squat. With a sumo squat, I'm going to hold the weight down low today. Your toes are going to be pointing out towards the wall. We're going to work your glutes primarily in this squat. So you're going to keep your chest up. We're dropping down as low as we can go. If you have a heavy weight, it'll likely hit the floor. If not, that's totally fine. But lowering down controlled, push the ground away from you as you stand up. The next move we have is a lunge. You can have your weight low or high on that one. With the lunge, I'll show you from the side. One foot is planted. The other foot, remember, you are stepping nice and wide into that lunge, and you are pushing off of your front leg. I like to have a slight forward lean so I can really emphasize those glutes. So watch on this side. I like to lean forward just a little bit so I'm focusing more on the glutes. When you're upright like this, you're going to hit more of quads as you push up. Obviously, it's a full leg movement, but just a little tweak. Next movement is Romanian deadlift. I'm already out of breath. So feet are going to be shoulder width apart. You're going to hold that one dumbbell out in front of you. We're going to lower the weight down to our shins. Think of sticking your butt out behind you and then standing all the way up. Don't worry about a big hip thrust. It's just a back and forward motion. You're feeling it in the back of your legs. At the bottom, we have calf raises. For this one, we're going to eliminate that weight. You're just going to be on your tiptoes, toes pointing forward, squeezing your butt, your core as we go. All right, that's our first 4 moves. We're going to do those on repeat 3 times. Hello to all of my friends. Welcome to my live lift. Today is going to be a leg workout for you. So in this leg workout, let me get close and personal. Let's just chat. In this workout, we are going to be doing 4 different exercises, 3 sets through. It's going to be 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest for those 4 exercises on repeat 3 times. We're going to get a long water break, and then we're going to move right into a new group of exercises, same timing and everything. 40 work, 20 rest, 4 moves, 3 times through. That is going to complete today's leg workout. I hope you guys liked today's video. Let me know what you think when you try it. Let's go ahead and get started. So I'm going to show you guys each of the moves before we go. What we'll do first is we're going to do our warm-up first together, some dynamic stretching. So with dynamic stretching, you always want to move through similar movements that you're going to do and wake up the muscle groups that you are going to be activating during the workout. So we're going to do dynamic stretching first. We will do static stretching afterwards and then get our sweat on in between. Are you ready? Okay. So let me get my music going. All right, for our stretching, we're gonna come right here into a hip opener. So you're gonna push your elbows out against your knees. And then we're just gonna rock side to side. Don't mind me, I have my music going in my ear as we go. But we're just rocking side to side, opening up those hips to start. We're gonna move on into a similar move, this is similar to a frog squat, so elbows pushing out against the knees. We're gonna go into a hamstring stretch. So you're gonna stand all the way up, your booty goes up to the sky, and you're feeling it in the back of your legs as you stand up. So we squat down and extend. Good, go ahead and give me 3 more. We have our last 2, frog squat to hamstring stretch. And your last one. Woo, my knees are popping. All right, we are going to stand on up. We have a side to side lunge. We're going to open up your adductors, the inside of your legs. So the goal is to have one foot flat, the other foot is straight out. I like to use my hands for support. And we are just going to shift the weight from one side to the other. You should feel it inside of your legs, your adductors on the inside of your quads. All right. Go ahead and give me 2 more on each side. And then you're going to do a lunge to hamstring stretch. So We're gonna drop on down into a lunge. This is going to help your hips open up in the forward position, and then as we go back, you'll feel it in your hamstrings. So we're going to shoot our hips on forward. You should be feeling it in your hip of the leg that's forward, and then extend your leg backwards. You're feeling it in the back of your leg or your hamstrings. So we're gonna go forward and back. When you're doing dynamic stretching, you are going to be fairly quick in moving through the motion. So we're not gonna hold any movement for too long. That's what you'll do at the end. So you're really just flowing through the different motions. We're gonna do 2 more. And then your last one on this side, and we will switch on over to the other side. Again, leaning on forward. Making sure that we're focusing on our breathing as we're doing all of this. Alrighty. So that was a little bit of our dynamic stretching through a couple different movements. We are going to do our last one is a hamstring stretch as well. So for the back of your legs, your front foot, one foot is planted, the other foot is staggered out in front of it. And then you're going to reach down, swooping up towards the ground, and then a big swoop up. It feels kind of funky, trust it, go with it. You should be feeling it in the back of those legs at the bottom. If you're like me, I have super freaking tight hamstrings. So any type of movement like this, you really want to lean on into it, slow and controlled, but no pausing on this. Give me a couple more right here. One more each leg. Alrighty, the last 2 movements we have today are going to be a squat and a lunge for our warm-up, and then we'll get right on into the moves that you guys are gonna see today. So with your squat, all day long, every single time you're doing a squat, I want you guys to focus on keeping your chest up. If you're trying to activate those glutes a little more, your toes are gonna be out. If not, they'll be straightforward. Either way, you're working your quads, all of your legs as you're squatting. So we're just gonna squat on down. Push the ground away from you as you stand up. You want your feet digging into the floor and pushing up as you stand up. So we have a couple squats right here. All right, next and last warm-up exercise we're going to do is a lunge. You're gonna see a couple different lunge variations today. So we're gonna do a couple of lunges to warm up. So you'll pick a side. I'm gonna show you kind of from the front and the side so you can see the different movements. With the lunge, I wanna make sure that you're stepping nice and wide. So think like you're stepping on train tracks. So you're going to step nice, wide, diagonal step. If you're looking at me from the front, instead of crossing my legs and trying to be in a straight line, we want to step nice and wide so it's about shoulder width apart. And then you're pushing all that weight off your front leg, okay? We're gonna switch other side. Really push the ground away from you as you stand up. A lunge is a great tool to work your quads, your glutes, your entire leg. Last 2, and 1 more. Okay, that first move we have coming up is your sumo squat. So remember with that sumo squat, your toes are pointed out, weight is down low. We're gonna go in 5 seconds together. We have 40 seconds of work coming up in 3, 2, and 1. So we're gonna get low. You're not really gonna lock all the way out at any point during this. You got it. Slow and controlled. Option to hold the weight up top if you want for your sumo squat. We're right here, weights up at our chest. Toes are still pointed out. Squatting low. We're right here for 15 more seconds. Big inhale. On the way down, exhale as you stand up. We're right here for 5 seconds. You guys get a rest, and then I'll show you the next move in 3, 2, you rest. Our next move is going to be a lunge. We have 15 seconds, so let's wait it out. Okay. So remember, we're stepping nice and wide into that lunge. Weight is down on one side. We're going to go right here for a lunge in 5. You're staying on the same leg. We go in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. I'm going to step all the way to the side. Same leg, same leg. We're going to burn it out. Slow and controlled. Keep that slight forward lean if we're trying to work those glutes even more. Big inhale. Big exhale as you stand up. It can be exaggerated. That's okay. Oh, 40 seconds on one leg. It's real fun. You got this. We have our last 10 seconds right here. Ooh. We're going all the way for our last 5. We rest in 3, 2, and 1. Okay. We'll come back to the other leg. The next movement you guys have is your Romanian deadlift. Okay, my friends, sorry. My music was too loud. Next move we have is our Romanian deadlift. 3, 2, and 1. Hips go back. And we're standing on up. We're just breathing through it as we go. Slow and controlled on the Romanian deadlift. You really want to control that weight down. Push all the way through your toes and through your heels. Feeling it in the back of your legs. Really brace that core before you go. Squeeze it like somebody's going to punch you. And then that'll stop your back from taking over. Just like that, 40 seconds is done. Rest. Next move, calf raises. If you're feeling spicy, you can keep that weight for your calf raises. One weight, you can hold it up at your shoulders. You can do it overhead. If you have 2 weights, do them down low, side by side. We're going to have our toes forward. It's 40 seconds of calf raises in 3, 2, are you ready? Here we go. Good, slow and controlled. Ooh, it's 30 seconds. Shake it out when you need it. You have to drop the weight. That's okay. We drop the weight. We're still moving our body. Brace that core so your low back doesn't take over. If you ever feel like your low back is hurting when you do movements, good idea to do a core workout or a core warm-up before you start. That way it's activated and it's not going to hurt your back. Fun fact, I talked you through that. We got a longer rest. My music is throwing me off in my ear. So we are going to do that 2 more times through. You have a longer rest right here. So if you forgot, we're doing 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest. We have 4 different exercises. We are going through those 3 times. So you just did 1. You have 2 more of these exercises. We have about 30 seconds left of that rest. Grab your water, towel off, and then we're going to come right on back through it. Okay? Get ready. If you're ready, come and get it. Na, 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 na. You know? I want you to focus on slow on the way up. So we're going to go in 3 seconds. You're going to drop it down. Really freaking slow on the way up. Here we go. You're coming with me. 40 seconds. Let's go. So slow down. Normal tempo down. Slow on the way up. Ooh, it's going to burn so good. You got this. You got this. You're okay. I'll show you guys from this side. Slow, 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 and up. We fast down. Slow on the way up. You got this. We have 15 seconds right here. If it's burning, it's working. It's okay. Push through it. Your last 10 seconds. You're okay. You got this. We're here for 5. Ooh, one more. Ooh, yeah, okay. Next move is that lunge. We have 20 seconds of rest in between. So we're all going to catch our breath. That 40-20 gets you every time. 20 seconds is not enough, but that's okay. All right, you ready? We're back in 5. We have a lunge. We're going to do the other leg. I went back on my right, so now I'm going to go back on my left, okay? So we're leaning forward, pushing off of that front foot. slow, and controlled. If a backwards lunge hurts you, go ahead and try a forward lunge. You'd hold the weight up top for that one, but your feet start together, and then you step it on forward, push off of that front foot as you stand up. So just feel what works best for you. Everybody's knees are different. For me, the forward ones hurt, so I always do a backwards lunge. We have our last 3. Good. And rest, okay? So we just did sumo squats. We've done our lunges. We have Romanian deadlifts in about 12 seconds. And then we have our calf raises. Let's go. Grab that weight. We're going to do Romanian deadlifts in 5 seconds. You're going to close that car door behind you. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Hips go back. And we're standing on up. We're just breathing through it as we go. Slow and controlled on the Romanian deadlift. You really want to control that weight down. Push all the way through your toes and through your heels. Feeling it in the back of your legs. Really brace that core before you go. Squeeze it like somebody's going to punch you. And then that'll stop your back from taking over. Just like that, 40 seconds is done. Rest it on out. We have calf raises. The weight was a lot for me last time, so I'm just going to do body weight. This time, I want you to turn your toes out. There are 3 heads to the calf. We're going to start in 5 seconds, and then I'll tell you why. Toes are going out. We go in 3, 2, and 1. So we're up on our tiptoes. Like I was saying, there's 3 heads to your calf. So you work the different heads depending on how your toe is pointing. So you can do your toes forward, which we already did. You can do your toes out, and then you can be pigeon-toed with your toes in. You're going to work different parts of your calves. So make sure that it's a slow and controlled movement, that you're squeezing your core and your butt at the top. And try every variation. So we're here for 10 seconds. We're going to finish this strong. You have your last 5 seconds right here. Oh, it's burning. We go for 3, 2, and rest. Okay. Nice. So that was 2 times through. We just have 1 more time through these exercises. Oh, we already started. Okay, we're going to back it on up real quick. All right, our last time through, we have our sumo squat coming up in 3, 2, and 1. I'm going to show y'all from the side. Toes are pointing out. This time, we are going to go super freaking slow on the way down, fast up. So we're just confusing the muscle a little bit, depending on how we switch up the variation of our timing. So super slow down, fast up. I'll show you from the front. Toes are out. Slow and controlled. Big exhale up. Slow. Let it burn, let it burn, let it burn, let it burn. It's working. You got it. Your last 10 seconds. Here we go. Ooh, we're okay. We're okay. Last 5. Good. Okay, rest. We have about 15 seconds right here. We're going to go to those lunges. We're going to do alternating right and left. Last time we burned out one side. This time we're going to give them a little relief. So we're going to go right, left, 40 seconds. We go in 5. I'm going to hold that weight up top so we can move our feet each time. Okay, here we go. Ooh, sometimes you got to hype yourself up, you know? You can do it. It's okay. It's okay. That's always what I'm saying to myself. If you see me talking to myself, I'm saying, let's go. You can do it. Come on. Remember, nice wide steps, slight lean forward. We are over halfway. All right, go. Whew. It's okay if it burns. It's okay if you're thinking to yourself, I want to quit. But we don't. We don't. We have 5 seconds. We finish every single thing that we start. Let's go. Whew. 2 more moves. Romanian deadlift and calf raises, okay? It's only 15 seconds of rest. 2 more moves. You get a nice long rest, okay? All right. We got this. It's okay. It's a good day to move our body. You guys, I'm huffing and puffing. Here we go. Romanian deadlifts, 40 seconds. I share with you guys the moments when I'm huffing and puffing like this because So many times on social media, you think, wow, they make it look so easy. They're not dying. It's because you saw the perfect rep, the perfect set. They showed you what they wanted to show you and not them gasping for breath like me. So just know if you're gasping for air, it's okay. It is all right. That means you're working, you're challenging yourself. I want it to be hard for you. I want you to be questioning yourself. But every single time you push through it, okay? We have our last one right here. See, 40 seconds just like that. We get a little pep talk. We have calf raises. I'm going to do no weight again. We go in 15 seconds. So we're going to do toes in this time. We're always adjusting, you know, toes in. We're going to work that last head of the calf. You ready? Here we go. It feels funky. If you have a wall by you, you can put your hands on the wall or something in front of you. But just brace your core. We're coming on up to those tiptoes. For any of these calf raises, if you have one of those little steps, a step trainer, you can get a little extra stretch in it with that step. And that's what I'd ideally do in the gym, but this works just fine at home. Just so your legs can come down or your heels can come down lower than the ground would be here. So it just adds a little extra tension. We're here for 5 seconds. We finish it out. We have a 60-second rest into, let's go. We're going to throw that band on. We have side steps. So we're going to get low. We're going to stay low the entire time. We're going to focus on pulling that band apart, trying to break it. Brownie points, if you break your band, I'll send you one for free, okay? That means you are doing the most with those steps. So we're just stepping side to side, really working those glutes. Narrow stance, front squat. So you're going to hold that weight up at your chest. Feet are close together. We are lowering down. Same squatting motion. Push the ground away as you stand up. Last but not least is a glute bridge. On the squat and a glute bridge, you don't need the band, but we're working with limited time, so we can leave it. Feet are planted. Weight is on your hips. You are driving through your heels, squeezing your butt at the top. The next round of moves, the first one you're going to be doing is a Bulgarian split squat. 1 foot up on the bench. Ideally, you have something a little bit lower, but we're working with what we have at home. So if it's not, that's okay. Rest it up against something. I'm praying mine doesn't fall for you, so you guys still have me in frame. Your weight is on the same side as the leg that's up. We are pushing all the way through this front leg. Again, I have that slight forward lean, so I can really activate those glutes. This is real wobbly, so be mindful with what you're using. Push it up against a wall if you can. We're going to lean on forward, pushing all the way through that front foot. You should feel it primarily in the glute of the front leg. If you are more upright, you're going to feel it more in your quads. So that's why we're trying to build a booty. And we're done. Okay, we'll hit the other side on the next time. We have those side steps, so get ready to put your band on. Ooh, it's going to burn out those glutes. I love it. I love it. Okay, we're going to get low. It's 40 seconds. You're like, I'm just stepping side to side. Yes, that's all you're doing. Pull the band apart, back together. Apart, together. You're like, Raina, you're losing it. That's not that hard. I challenge you with which band. This band is kind of easy. I'm not going to lie to you guys. But get a band that is challenging to rip apart. If you rip it apart, I will send you one of mine for free because you need a band that's going to challenge you, okay? So we're going to get low. We're going to sidestep. It's only 10 more seconds right here. Now we're feeling it in those glutes if we weren't before. Glute, but same thing, okay? Last one. All right, we're just going to leave this on. You don't really need it for this move, but we don't have time to take this on and off, okay? We have about 12 seconds and we're back at it. So we're going to go to our narrow stance squat. Hold that weight up top if you can. If not, body weight is totally fine. Feet are close together. We're going to get nice and low. I can't talk through these, okay? We're going to stand up. Really brace that core. I'm going to show you guys from the side. We're going to get really low. Push the ground away from you. If you have a plate, put your heels on a plate and try it. So you'll be like this, heels on a plate, isolates those quads even more. Oh my God. Why did I do this to us? I'm sorry. The band is doing nothing for you at this point. I just want you to know that. I was too lazy to take it off, okay? No hate for the band. Oh my God, last one. Okay, rest. Sorry guys, I can't talk you through it when I'm dying with you. 15 seconds. We have our glute bridge. We're gonna lay on down onto our back. Oh gosh, we need a breather. I need to lay on my back. We go in 5. You're gonna plant your feet. Weight is up on your hips. Here we go. 2 and 1. Okay. Again, for this movement, wow, I can't think. The band is doing nothing for you really, unless you're doing a clamshell at the top. I don't love that for us. So we're just gonna do the hip thrusts. We're just using those glutes, driving those glutes up to the sky. A big squeeze at the top. Hold it if you want to be spicy. If you want that little added challenge, we have 10 seconds. Ooh, I'm dying, you guys. 3, 2, hold, and rest. Okay, that was 1 time down. We have 2 more times. We have 2 more times through that. So 60 seconds of rest right here. Grab some water, towel off, do what you need to do. We're going to go through that 2 more times through, and we are done. Okay. If I have enough time, I will do a cool down with you guys. If not, please look up a static stretching leg day cool down. Okay. 30 seconds right here. It's okay. We're going to grab some water. I'm just chilling with you guys. The next move we have is the Bulgarian split squats. So you're going to want to take this band off. We're going to do the other leg that we didn't hit. So whichever leg we didn't do, we're here in 15. I think my left leg needs to go back now. Yeah. So this leg's going back. This leg is forward. We go here in 5 seconds. So get ready. Ooh, it's a little rocky. Sorry to that, guys. I'm upstairs. I feel really bad for my neighbors. I was originally gonna do some hops up in here, but I didn't want to do that to y'all because, well, not to y'all, to them. So if you live in an apartment building, I'm looking out for you in this workout. Okay, if we just talk the whole time through, if you guys just listen to my voice the whole time through, we don't feel the burn, right? I hope so. That's what I'm telling myself. Lean forward as low as you can go. Push off of that front leg. Your ass should be feeling it. Come on. You can do this. You can do this. I'm not even looking at the clock right now. Oh, through last 3, 2, last 1. Good. Okay. Side steps. The band goes back on. We're just switching back and forth a lot today. Ooh. Band is on. Oh my gosh, that 20 seconds felt like 5. We have 5 seconds. We're going side to side in 3, 2. Here we go. Side step. Side step. Get low. I want you to stay as low as you can freaking go when you do this, okay? Don't stand up except for a second of recovery if you need it. If not, you're just slowly walking side to side. You're like a predator in the night. I don't know what I'm saying. All right, come on, last 10 seconds. Really challenge yourself through it. Ooh, we got it. You're okay. Let it burn. Let it burn. It's all right. It's working. Last 3, 2. Oh my gosh, my nalgas. Okay, again, narrow stance squat. You don't need the band on. I just didn't want to take it off. That's too much work. So we're not going to put it on. You're going to hold that weight up top. I am gassed, okay? We're going to try holding it a different way right now. Okay, we're going to try it this way. All right. Get low, get low, get low. Oh my gosh. My legs are not working with me today. Come on. Oof. It's all right. Oh. Working out is like life, you know? It teaches you when life gets you down. We just stand back up. Sometimes you're knocked down for a little longer, but it's never permanent. We'll get through this. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Ooh, last 5. One more. One more. Yes. Okay. That last rep was not pretty, and I'm sorry for that. We have a glute bridge. Okay, we are laying on down. Hallelujah. We go in 10 seconds. Weights on up on those hips. Plant your feet. Oh my gosh, here we go in 5, 2, and 1. You do have the option. If you're feeling spicy, my thing is in the way, but you can put one leg out and we can really isolate. At that point, I like to put the weight on the leg that's up here like this. I'm just procrastinating, you guys, like this. Okay. So the weight is on the leg that's up. I am driving through that heel, squeezing my glutes at the top. Oh my God, it burns. One at a time. Brutal. You should try it. Try it if you're not already. We're going to finish strong our last 3, 2, 1. Okay. That was round 2 of 3. We have one more, but not before our 60-second rest. Guys, we're almost done. This is our last time through. We are crushing it. I didn't start my watch. It didn't even count. Isn't that the worst feeling? Like, listen, I want the credit for this workout, and I need it to count. But it's all right. We have 30 seconds. We're going to go one more time through. I need you guys to message me how many calories you burn at the end. No, I don't want to get you fixated on calories, but let me know once you try it so I know you tried it and what you thought. And if it was a good burn for you, okay? So we're going to go one more time through. We're starting with those Bulgarians. And yes, we have to switch halfway. So I'm going to do body weight because we don't have time to play with that in 40 seconds of work. So we're going in 3, body weight in 2, 20 seconds on the right leg. Here we go, 20 seconds on the left leg, okay? You're leaning on forward. Pushing through that front foot. Ooh. Give me 3 more. 3, 2. Oh gosh, she's wobbly. Last one. And switch, okay? Sit on up. Last one. It's your last time doing Bulgarians. We love to hate them, but they are so freaking good. If I could only keep one move in to build my butt, this would be it. I don't like them. I kind of do, actually. It's a sick game. Oh my God, because it burns so good. Come on, we're almost there. Last 2. One more right here. Ooh. All right, Bulgarians, done. Side steps. I'm going to spice it up on this last one, okay? We're going to do a diagonal walk, a duck walk. There's different names. We're going to go, I'm going to show you forward and backwards. So you're going to stay low and just walk forward, walk backwards. I like to pull the band apart. You do this fun little waddle, shake your butt, waddle, waddle. It looks funny, but oh my goodness, does it burn. Let me tell you, it burns so good, okay? You can even do pull apart together, pull apart together, pull apart together. I just switch it up sometimes because listen, we just got to do anything to keep moving. We're almost there. You have your last 5 seconds. You didn't notice because we're doing so much, all right? Last 3, 2, 1. Okay, 2 more moves. We have that narrow stance squat. That is my least favorite today, but we're almost done. It's our last time here. In 10 seconds, narrow stance squat, and then a glute bridge. And we are done. Oh yeah, leg day, baby. It's the best day of the week. Okay, narrow stance squat. Let's do it this side. You haven't seen this side yet. Okay, weights out in front of you. Brace your core. Feet are close together. Slow and controlled. Slow and controlled. You're okay. If that weight is not for you, I'm going to show you the move, okay? Okay, feet are close together. We're going to sit on back and up and back. Ooh. Remember that band is doing nothing. Mine's about to fall off. So you can take it on, take it off, leave it on. It's fine. Last 3, 2, okay. Last move today. We have our glute bridge. We're going to do single leg because we already did single leg on the other side. So I got to even it out. My right leg is out. The weight is on my left leg or hip. I got to move all the way. We have 5 seconds. Can I do this? 3, 2, yes. Okay. Right leg is out. Left leg is doing the work. We're gonna squeeze and drive. Okay. There we go. I really wanted you to squeeze your butt at the top. Brace your core. So that way your low back is not taking over. It's just your legs and your butt doing the work. We're almost there. You are almost there. It's your last 10 seconds of the entire day. Okay. Squeeze. We have our last 5. Finish it. Give me 2 more. Okay, that was 1. Here's 2. Oh, we made it. Okay. And then you just roll it off because it's time for bed. All right. Thank you for joining me for my leg workout today, you guys. I'm going to do a real quick cool down. I have a couple minutes. I always want you to cool down when you can. Literally take a minute. If you only have a minute, take a minute to stretch it on out. So we are going to lay on our backs. All right, everything is out. My favorite song for this is Never Be Like You. If you know it, put it on. You're going to bring your knee up to your chest. Big exhale. Start rolling that ankle again. Big inhale. You're going to take your knee, your right knee, drop it on down to the left side. Hands are out. We're feeling that in our low back. Ideally, you're looking back at your right hand, the opposite way of the knee that's down. You're really stretching out your back. Exhale back to center. We're going to do the other leg. So left knee up to chest. Breathe in. Again in. And out. Rolling out that ankle. You're going to bring your knee on over. Ooh, to the right hand side. My back just cracked. And look back. Inhale. You're going to come on back to center. Oh, Lord, excuse me. We are going to hug your knees to your chest. We're going to rock. And when you're ready, roll out your low back. And then roll on up to a seated position. From here, I love, this is my favorite stretch on a leg day. Your pigeon, I don't know, pigeon pose, pigeon stretch. Guys, I don't do yoga. I teach you how to work out, so I don't always know the names of the stretches, but I can tell you how freaking good they are. So you're in your pigeon pose. What I like to do is lean on forward. Drop your head and breathe in and out. Sink deeper into it. In and out. Now slowly come on up to those fingertips. First, stretch out that back. Second, if you can, grab your toe. If not, we're just lifting that leg up, okay? You're going to feel the stretch in your quads or the front of the legs. That was the part that we were burning in the narrow stance squat. You were feeling it in, really that was the only move that was really isolating it. A lot of it was your backside today, which we're all trying to build a booty, you know. We can never have it toned enough. Okay, so big inhale. Slowly let go, exhale. We're going to come on over to the other leg. So come on up to your plank. Switch your leg out. We're going to drop on down. Again, in. Exhale. Sink into it. Big inhale, come on up to your tiptoes or to your fingertips, and then exhale. Grab that toe if you can. If you can't, that's okay, but I still want you to try to lift it off the ground, okay? So just give me a little bit of a stretch, whatever that is for you. That's okay. Inhale. And exhale. All right, we're going to bring that foot back and then come on into downward dog. Driving your heels back to the ground. You're really pushing your palms flat on the ground. Palms and heels towards the ground.
You're going to feel that in your calves or the back of your legs. I want you to slowly bring your feet a little closer. We're going to pedal those toes out right and left. Give me a couple more right here. Last two. And then you're going to walk your feet on up to your hands. We're going to hang out right here. Grab your elbows. We're hanging out in ragdoll pose. Don't worry about what you look like. Your stomach's hanging over your shorts, out of your bra. That's okay. It's normal. Rolls are normal. If I could name mine, they'd be Texas Roadhouse rolls because those are my favorite. Fun fact, I used to work there. I'd eat them all the time. I miss it. I'm not going to lie to you. This is why I'm more in shape, though. All right. Big, deep breath in. You're going to slowly exhale. Roll on up one vertebrae at a time. Let it all out. Okay. I want to thank you so dang much from the bottom of my heart for being here, for doing this workout. If you made it all the way through, you are a real one and you're amazing and you deserve to move your body out of love because it feels good rather than out of hate. So just remember, it's always a good day to move your body. I am here if you need anything. Let me know the next workout that you want to see and enjoy your night.